All right, we're live. Episode 6, Season 3, Sample the Heat. Tuesdays, usually live down here, Ernest Brew Works downtown. Just interviewing some wonderful local Toledo people, eating some hot wings, and struggling through. I don't know why do I do this?
I don't know, man. Why do we do this?
I don't know. To talk about you, and talk about people just like you. That's what we do this for. Tuesdays, 8 o'clock, we go live. Ernest Brew Works is open 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays just for this, except for next week. Next week, we're going to do something a little different. Stay tuned for more posts about that. I'm joined with...
Just let them know it'll be on a Monday, though.
Yeah, we're going to be on a Monday next week. So, I don't know. So look. I called it. Anyway, yeah.
Of course it is. Of course it's Adam.
Right?
He knows
Right?
what time we go live.
So, anyway,
Right on time, baby. Right on time.
Look who's fashionably late.
his time. So, I'm joined with Jason Weber, entertainment writer for Toledo Blade. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me, man. This is great.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. You enjoy hot sauce? You enjoy hot wings?
I love them.
Awesome.
Yes.
So we're going to have a ball. We're going to have a ball. Hold on. I got to check to make sure that our pretty faces are showing up on Facebook here.
All right.
I don't trust that guy. Oh, there we are.
Look at that.
We're live.
Okay.
Look at that. All right. We're going to have some fun with this. We're going to dig right in. We got Stubborn Brothers wings. Not only do they make a great slice, but they make a great chicken wing. One of my faves in Toledo. I talked to you earlier about this. Normally I like a nice fried, crunchy chicken wing, but some of y'all don't like to hear the crunch. And these are like fall off the bone ribs,
Right.
they're chicken. So it's amazing. We're going to do 10 questions, 10 sauces, and we're just going to have some fun with this. So
Sounds
you ready?
great. I'm more than ready, man. I'm
All
starving.
right, let's dig into this.
All right.
Are you a drum guy or a flat guy?
I actually prefer the drums, to be honest with you.
All right. I like it.
Yeah.
Chicken's chicken to me, man. You put some wonderful hot sauce on it. We're gonna start. Number 1, Elvis Trouble.
Elvis Trouble.
It's a little looser sauce. It's gonna pour out quickly.
Okay.
Just to let you know, coat a whole wing with this. You can be very liberal, little to no heat. I should get my questions ready. I got some fun questions for you. 'Cause
All right, man.
You're a very interesting dude. Go.
All right.
Don't worry, make as much mess on the boards as you want. We'll clean
I
it
love
later.
making a mess, so that's great. La 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 la.
Love it.
That's for my best friend Melissa, who's watching tonight.
Oh, awesome. What up, Melissa? Thanks for watching Sample the Heat.
Yeah, Melissa and Tony and Jasper. They're my best friends, and they're watching tonight. All right, so we just dig in?
Yeah, just dig in.
All right.
I'm going to try to catch you in the heat of the moment and just ask questions.
I know my kid's mother is watching this right now, and she's like probably turning her nose up and going, no, I've seen this guy eat. I'm not watching this.
Not a pretty thing, right? It's not a pretty thing. So, you born and raised in Toledo? No. Where are you from? What school did you go to? Fill us in a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I was born in Ventura, California, 1975. Grew up in Oakview and Ojai, California, which is a suburb of LA. And I grew up there until I was 13. When I was 13, we moved up to Washington State.
All right.
And from Washington State, I lived there from 89 until 94. I spent about half a year in Idaho. Moved to Idaho, moved back to Washington, then moved to Detroit in 99. Moved and jumped around from Toledo to Dayton, back to Detroit, and now I'm back in Toledo.
Awesome.
So
when did you come back to Toledo?
2017 is when I
2017.
came back to Toledo.
All right. All right, not
been
too
great.
long ago.
Nope.
Awesome. Idaho. What the hell's going on in Idaho, bro?
Huh. A lot of fucked up murder, as we know right now, but
Right.
but Idaho was actually one of the best times of my life. I lived there from the end of summer of 1994 until the winter, and it was great. It was the first time away from home, and I spent all my time renting John Waters movies from this wonderful video shop called Howard Hughes Video.
Okay.
And I was out there with a friend of mine from high school. We had gone out there to try to get rich selling Amway products. Yeah, we thought we were going to be rich selling Amway. We were 18 years old.
Yeah. All right.
We were very, very naive. So, needless to say, Amway did not work out.
Not in Idaho, anyway.
Not in
right?
Idaho, no. But
So as you finish that first wing, California, man, you're a California guy. Mm-hmm. Were you in the punk rock scene at all? Like,
well,
because I mean, that was like the heart of that all. That whole.
absolutely it was. When I lived in California, I was just a kid and a little bit of a teenager. So no, I grew up in a very, very, very sheltered, conservative suburb, and no, I wasn't involved in the punk scene at all. I love punk. I love the LA punk scene.
Right.
I love the culture. I love the music and everything and stuff. But I personally wasn't involved with it at that time.
All right.
I wish. That would have been fresh.
Yeah, being in the heart of it all, like.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's move on to wing 2.
Okay.
Put this Elvis away. Whoop.
All right.
Wing 2.
Wing 2.
All right, we got Ohio Hot. This is Aaron Lawson's creation out of over there at Toledo Spirits.
Oh, yeah?
So he created this hot sauce. I believe you can still get a bottle of this. It's absolutely tasty. It's a good balance between that sweet, heat, and smoky flavor. I think you'll really enjoy this.
Right on. I can't wait. They do a really nice job over there at Toledo Spirits.
I think so too. Their Lower Town. Shout out to Richie and Brittany out there. Lords of Lower Town. Lords of Lower Town. Their Lower Town bourbon. Being a young bourbon, still a delicious, delicious bourbon. A little on the sweet end, and oh man, I think I bought like a case and a half of that stuff when it was released.
All right.
It's still hanging out. So enjoy this.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Ohio Hot. Well, this goes out to, as we mentioned, the fantastic people at Toledo Spirits.
Okay.
Cheers.
So you write for the entertainment section of the Blade. What are you most excited to write about regarding the entertainment? Is it local? Is it national? Is like what really like gets that creative juice flowing here for that section of the Blade?
What I really love is that I'm lucky enough to write about local bands, local artists, local writers, local painters. Just there's so much creative energy in the city of Toledo right now, and it's wonderful to be able to play a small role in promoting that. And that's a really, really wonderful feeling.
Anything specific? Well, without getting into the next question, Grammys and all that. Anything aside from that, like recently, like really, like just kind of tickled your fancy in the writing?
Well, I've just gotten a chance to interview some really, really wonderful bands. I just got a chance to interview this great band called Alien Carnival.
Okay.
They're wonderful. They're opening for Medusa's X on March 4th, I believe, at Prime Nightclub, and they just do an incredible job. It's this quartet of 4 young men from Toledo, and they just kick so much ass. And so it's wonderful to be able to write about the special time in the lives of these young men, where they're the band might not always be together.
Sure.
But there was a time when they were cool enough to be written about up in the newspaper. And the fact that I'm giving them those memories, that's really, really special to me.
See, that's dope. What kind of music do they do? Like, is it?
Just good, down home, Midwest, down and dirty rock and roll. They've got kind of a slightly glam vibe to them.
Okay.
And it's just really good, gritty, rough and tumble Midwest rock and roll.
Dope.
Yeah, it's fresh as fuck.
I really. And did you say
March 4th, I believe.
At Prime?
Prime.
Which is a newer music venue in Toledo that's been kind of taken off.
Yes.
Which I've yet to get down to do. My schedule's just really wonky for trying to get out
I
and see this
understand.
stuff. But will eventually happen. Maybe it'll happen that night. Maybe I get to go out and see this amazing rock band that you were writing about. Let's rock right on into number 3.
Let's do it.
Oh, we got the drippy drips on that bottle. That was all. What'd you think of that sauce?
I like that sauce a lot, actually.
Like, you can eat a dozen wings very easily with that. Like,
Yep.
So good. All right, we're going into this Piri Piri. I picked this up over at
Piri Piri.
Yeah, picked this up in Ann Arbor at Zingerman's.
Nice.
Zingerman's in Ann Arbor, right? Have you
Love
ever been?
I love Zingerman's.
Zingerman's is an amazing deli. If none of you have gone out to, I highly recommend. I mean, you can taste everything in there, from olive oils to balsamic vinegars to breads, cheeses, meats. Everything's there to sample. I didn't sample any of this, but I have over other episodes. It's one of my favorite sauces.
All right. Can't wait to try
I
it.
think we were pouring this on egg rolls last night,
Nice, man.
drinking bourbon and like smashing egg rolls and Piri Piri sauce.
We were. By the way, to answer your question, yes, it is March 4th, and doors are at 7:30.
7:30 March 4th,
Beautiful.
the Prime nightclub.
Yep.
Go check that band out.
Medusa's X with Alien Carnival.
Yep.
Sounds amazing. Sounds like a party.
It will be.
I'll bring in the heat just a little bit more, but a little different flavor, different peppers. So, touching base here, Jamil Ossie receives a Grammy from Sylvania for work on Beyonce's album.
Not bad, right?
Right, not bad at all. How do you know Jamil? And how exciting is this for entertainment in Toledo?
It's very exciting. And it really just shows the level of astounding talent we have in this area. Toledo is a small market, but it's mighty. And the fact that Jamil was able to work with Beyonce and her team and was able to win a Grammy for his work is just wonderful, and he deserves it because he's a very, very talented guy.
Absolutely. I've been gracious enough to be featured on one or two of his albums. I think one. His attention to detail is second to none. Like if things aren't perfect, you don't like. Being on the album, don't even get to hear it until it's perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? That guy is like, I mean, and his ears are phenomenal. To see him come home with a Grammy, just bring it back to the GlassCity is just wild, and that's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is.
And you just finished a feature, didn't you? Like in the Blade for him as well.
Yeah, I got a chance to interview Jamil right when he got the nomination, and I got to follow up with him when he brought home the Grammy for Best Electronic Dance Album.
See, and that's right up my alley.
So-
that's wild. That's so wild.
Wasn't it great?
It's so great. I'm trying to get him
wonderful.
on the show so we can bring that like wonderful shiny trophy. Here,
Oh,
but
man,
I don't
I'd
know
love
if
to
it's
see
gonna
that.
happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if he does well with hot sauce.
I'll
but-
talk to him.
All right,
I'll
you
talk
talk
to
to
him.
him for me. Would love to push that. So, moving right along to Sauce 4. We're almost halfway through.
Oh man,
I'm pulling out a flat for this one.
All right.
So, This is Walt's Fish Market out of Sarasota, Florida. This comes directly from my buddy Josh Waggy with Smashing Toledo, who is opening up a new restaurant. You're going to find out more about that next week as we talk about that on that show. But it's a Serrano kind of like fish sauce kind of a thing going on here. So kind of got like, I don't want to say Old Bay because that's a New Orleans type thing, but like if Old Bay moved to Florida, that's what we got here.
Yeah.
So enjoy this.
All right, I can't wait.
It's got one of them shaker things on it. Like you just got to drippity drip.
Baltimore. That's Maryland, man.
Maryland, Baltimore, Southern, like whatever. I'm being corrected by the Peanut Gallery.
That's okay. One of my favorite artists, John Waters, is from Baltimore. So,
All right.
mad love to Baltimore. All right.
Oh, that's tasty. Super tasty. I like that. I have a habanero version of this too. That's just got flavor on all notes, right? Mm-hmm. That's Walt's Fish Market out of Sarasota. I believe you can buy it online and have it shipped to you. Like
That's delicious.
that's fantastic.
That's great.
They do a Serrano, they do a Cayenne, and they do a habanero. Josh recently just got the Cayenne one, and I'm really interested in tasting that because Cayenne just, as a fermented pepper, both on a fermented and a pickled side of the sauce, is like, it's just a tasty, tasty pepper. But this Serrano, like kills, knocks it right out of the park, man.
That's great.
What the hell is Mr. Fantastic Bastard?
Mr. Fantastic Bastard is my third book, and it's a memoir.
Okay.
And it's starts from when I was born. It goes all the way up until I was about 46. And it's basically an examination of childhood trauma, bad behavior, promiscuity, drug use, and a lot of other really, really, really fun shit. But like everything that's good, it comes at a price, and I paid the price. And so Mr. Fantastic Bastard is kind of a cautionary tale of,
Like I made them, don't make the same mistakes I did type of a thing.
Exactly. So
I love it. I love it.
so that comes out next month.
It comes out next month.
Yep.
Where can people purchase that?
It'll be available on Amazon.
Okay.
And and at a bookseller near you, hopefully. So.
Did I read somewhere that you have maybe a narrator for this?
Yeah, I'm working with a guy named Mike Dawson, who's a brilliant voice actor based out of LA. So I'm trying to I'm gonna do a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter in order to raise funds to hire Dawson to do the voiceover for Mr. Fantastic Bastard.
Oh, well, it'll be like the audiobook version.
The audiobook,
of it.
yes.
Oh, it's so sick. So
So it'll be dope.
that would be super
It'll
dope.
be dope.
Count me in. I'll go fund you or whatever needs to happen on that. Like,
God bless you, sir. I appreciate
absolutely, absolutely. We're hitting that halfway point.
All right, let's do this.
This is definitely something that you wouldn't think would be converted into a sauce, which turned out to be fantastic. This is everything bagel seasoning sauce, hot sauce.
Oh man, my kid's mom would love that.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is weird. It looks creamy, but there's no cream in this, so we don't
Right.
have to worry about any dairy allergies or anything. Just,
All right.
It's ready to come out of the bottle.
Clearly, I love it.
Number 5, halfway. We're halfway through.
That was also on egg rolls last night.
This was also on egg rolls last night, apparently, according to the Peanut Gallery. I don't remember anything last night. Don't ask me about last night, please.
You had a good time, obviously. That's
Please
great,
don't.
man.
I might have been Mr. Fantastic Bastard number 2 last night. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It depends on how many restraining orders you have.
I didn't get any of those, so.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Isn't that wildly
That's
like,
great.
tasty?
That's unusual, but that's great. Wow.
It's kind of like one of them Parmesan garlic things.
Yes, totally.
Not being Parmesan garlic. So this is a question where we get to talk about some fun stuff. Purple bananas,
Purple bananas, yeah.
ICP,
ICP.
Shadoobie.
Should do be shattered.
So let's talk about this stuff. Like, what is Purple Bananas?
Purple Bananas is a book I wrote in 2020. It's all about. It's a memoir. It's all about me growing up in a really really fucked up family. Where I was adopted.
Okay.
And that's not why I'm fucked up. I mean, that's partly why I'm fucked up, but it's not. Anyway, I'm adopted.
All right.
And that comes with its own special baggage and everything, its own special traumas.
Sure.
And so I was adopted by this well-meaning but painfully unprepared family, my mom and dad, who are wonderful people, but they raised me with a lot of fundamentalist religion and a lot of right-wing politics, and it really was not. It kind of warped my young mind in kind of a bad way. But I got through all this with the assistance of Prince and his music. When I was a kid, I remember watching Prince on MTV, which I wasn't allowed to watch.
Me either.
And but yeah, Prince just really his music and his persona and everything stuff just really got me through a lot of crazy shit when I was a kid. And so Purple Bananas is all about that journey, this lifetime journey I've had with me and Prince's music, and
which is not a bad thing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, being connected to Prince's music, like, that's like, I don't know, like, wonderful artist. And
yeah, he really was.
So you wrote a book about it. That's amazing. And you can buy that book now?
It's on Amazon. It also won an award from Reader's Favorites,
Cool.
which is it won the award for best music book.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. Purple Bananas, available on Amazon. Go get that. That's from this guy right here.
Thank you.
This is amazing. And then you did one on ICP. Like,
I
what's
did,
that
yeah.
connection? What is that connection? 'Cause, man, we all know ICP, and like, you got some connection with ICP. Let's go with
Whoop
this.
whoop. I was ICP's publicist for 5 years.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding.
No kidding. So you were there, like, just like taking down the notes. And, like,
I was there. Yeah, I was taking down the notes. I was helping organize the Juggalo March on Washington D.C., which took place on September 17th, 2017.
Oh wow.
And we went to D.C. and we marched on Washington in the name of clearing the Juggalo name of the FBI gang list.
And did it work?
Well, yeah, it did, because Juggalos they got rid of the gang list altogether, because the FBI, the Department of Justice, got so much bad press.
Okay.
As a result of this stupid gang list where they said that Juggalos were a street gang, and
Well, it's just a fan group.
It's just a fan group,
It's just a fan group. Like, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then you're working on this Shadoobie thing, like, where, if I read correctly, is just kind of a compilation of reviewing all of this stuff, right?
yeah. 2023 is the 30th year that I've been a published professional writer,
Okay.
and that's a big deal.
No,
I
absolutely.
can't believe I made it this far, and I'm still alive, and I can't believe that. It's a good thing. So
And that's something that's coming out here in the near future, right?
Shadoobie will be coming out this summer.
Okay. Dope.
Mr. Fantastic Bastard comes out in March. Shadoobie comes out this summer.
Can't wait. Can't wait. I'd
Neither
love to
can I.
have these on my shelf just to kind of read and accentuate, and we just, I don't know, I have so many people over to my house and we just drink beers and bourbon and do whatever.
Invite me over, man. I love that.
Yeah, come on over.
I love that.
We'll talk about all that fun stuff.
I wish to share with the viewers at home and everything stuff that I'm absolutely crying behind these glasses.
We're only on number 5. Oh, no.
I know we're only number 5, but
Making me worry a little.
no, it's okay. It's
All
okay.
right.
I am going to see this till the very end.
All
so.
right. All right.
All right.
It's not the first. I will say you're not the first one to do that. So
All right.
we're moving right along. We
Let's
just
do it.
shout out to. Is she watching?
No, the Crying Club.
Oh, the Crying Club.
Danny Baker Crying
Down,
Club.
breaking those tears club. Yep. All right. All right.
Don't
we broke-
want no more of the crying game.
Love it. I love it. We're breaking halfway, so I think you're doing great.
Thanks, man.
We've got one from Bravado Spice Company called Black Garlic. It's got a little Carolina Reaper in it. Number
Carolina
6.
Reaper?
Yeah.
All right, well, then let's get a good juicy one here.
Same.
Now, where's the sauce from?
That's a good question. No, a lot of these are from your hometown, California. I can't. Oh, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
This one's
All
from
right.
good old Tennessee.
Take me to another world. Take me to another land.
Arrested Development. Love
Right.
it. Love it. I had some bad experiences at Arrested Development concerts.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
I gotta hear about that shit.
Yeah. It was like
All right.
it was a great concert. Ended very horribly that night. Ended very. Have you ever Ubered home from Detroit?
Uh-huh.
It's a shit show. It was a shit show at night. It was a wonderful time.
It was a wonderful time. Shit show at night. I think it proclaimed the rest of my history. So.
That's a really good sauce. But
Haze is great.
that's delicious.
Ooh. I can feel that heat.
Yeah.
So being a writer, you have to have a favorite writer. Mm-hmm. Who is your favorite writer of all time?
I have a couple of them. In fact, I wore some homages, you might say, to a couple of my favorite writers.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm wearing a William Burroughs t-shirt. Burroughs was the author of Naked Lunch, which was a book that changed my life when I was a young man.
Naked Lunch.
Naked Lunch. I am wearing a necklace that is the baculum of a raccoon. Baculum of it is basically, this is a raccoon, this is the bone of raccoon cock. This is in homage and respect to Laura Albert, who was better known as the author J.T. Leroy.
J.T. Leroy.
J.T. Leroy. And J.T. Leroy wrote a book called The Heart is Deceitful Above All Things, which changed my life. It was just a beautiful, beautiful book about unimaginative trauma and abuse. Excuse me, I gotta.
And don't forget, we got the almond milk here. If you need
Yep.
to touch that, that does work.
I'm not touching the almond milk until the end, man.
All right. All right.
All right.
So amazing favorite authors
So, yeah.
doing some amazing favorite things that touched your life and changed your life.
Yeah, and then the last author that I'm also representing is my with my snakeskin jacket. This is dedicated to David Lynch and Barry Gifford.
Oh,
So,
All right.
Talking Heads.
All right. Look, we had to call out from the peanut gallery back there. Talking
yeah?
Heads. Yeah.
I saw David Lynch on, was it Stephen Colbert or was it when Letterman, I don't know, but he put on one of the coolest performances I've
Really?
ever seen. Yeah.
Right on.
Talking Heads are just like some of the most talented, like underrated,
oh god,
like people forgot. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then you play it and they're like, oh, I forgot about this. This is a
Yes.
good song, right?
The lead singer just did New Year's with Miley Cyrus and Dolly Parton.
David Byrne.
Huh?
David Byrne.
Yeah, David Byrne, yeah.
Yep.
Is that who I was thinking of?
Yeah, David Byrne
Yep.
just did New Year's with Miley Cyrus and Dolly Parton. They just wandered out during other people's random sets and just...
Because when you're
Just
David,
like he should.
when you're David Byrne, that's what you can get away with that.
Yeah, you're
So,
like, yeah,
yes.
I put my time in. Let's play with people, right? So, breaking save sauce number 6. We're going into sauce number 7 here.
All right.
Good luck. Oh, you didn't do the bomb.
Oh, we did. Oh, we did. The bomb changed. All right. This is another local sauce.
All right.
Good buddy. His sauce company is Skeet's Heat. This is Peaches and Scream. There's no peaches in this. There was like a peach reaper or something like that, and some kind of like
Peach White Reaper.
it was like a peach white reaper and like a
Some of them are super hot.
Yeah, it's called
screen.
skeet.
Skeet's Heat.
Jeez. I'm not touching that one, man.
Oh, lady.
So here, you put your skeet in my mouth here.
I'm gonna put some skeets on your. We're gonna skeets on your lips.
Corey
Very-
is watching.
Corey, thank you. Oh, all right. Yeah, put a little skeets on your chicken wing.
All right.
Put a little skeets on your wing. I don't know. I don't know.
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Very garlicky, very good tasting sauce. You get that fresh pepper taste. These all come from his garden.
That's delicious.
Very vinegary, but like, oh, here comes that heat.
Oh man.
So obviously you're a huge music buff.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Also, who do you think is the most underrated, looked over artist currently?
Well, we'll start with my favorite. My favorites are Prince, David Bowie, Nick Cave, the Pet Shop Boys, Moody Blues, Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, you're touching right there with me,
I
right?
have 2 Rolling Stones tattoos.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've got the lips, and I've got a portrait of Mick, actually.
Look at this. Oh, look at that. I wish you guys could see this. This is dope.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, jacket's coming off. This happens frequently on this.
Oh.
That's the cover of Some Girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have that album.
It's a great album.
It is. All their albums are great, but like,
Oh,
that's a great album. So awesome. Like, all right, so who do you think's the most overlooked, underrated right now? Who's catching your eye?
I'm gonna mispronounce their name, but Monaskin I liked a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name right. It's Mane Skin.
Main Skin.
What's that?
Main Skin.
Main Skin. Thank you. Yes.
Main Skin.
They are, oh gosh, hold on. I can't remember what country they're from.
They're from Italy.
Oh, I thought they were from like Stockholm or something.
Nope, they're from Italy. But I'm really impressed with them. They just put out an album called Rush that I really liked a lot,
Okay.
and that was good. I'm 47, so I'm still stuck in the 80s and 90s. You know,
I'm right behind you. 46. I'll be 47 here in a couple. So you're just a year ahead of me. So, like, I don't know. Like, some of my brain, like when I'm driving down the road, loves to hear like that really hood trap music for some reason.
Oh,
I
hell
don't
yeah.
know much of it, but like it gets me kind of hype, and I'm just kind of like, you know, like if you go back and look at some of my promos for the show, I'm featuring some of that, but then I dabble in a little bit of the dubstep, and I'm a huge like house music, like disco house kind of dude.
So am I. Love it.
And then old school hip hop, right? Which, by the way, shameless plug, I'll be at Wesley's this Friday, old school hip hop scratching records. So
Oh, right on, man. That's you?
yeah, it's me. So I don't do it every weekend. My good buddy Todd Perrin, Sandman, we're known as the Get Down Brothers. We
No
tag team
shit.
back and forth, and we just scratch records. DJ Rob
Yeah.
Like, so I just have fun. I still play records, put the needle on, and like just have some fun, make people dance, right?
That's
So,
great, man.
So,
I had
but-
no idea that was you, dog.
Yeah.
I love your work.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I kind
your
of got
work.
out of it, like, you know, back when I started, like back in 98, 99, there was a nightclub in every corner of this city. And then, like, it just, social media killed it, right?
Yeah,
Like, you don't
right.
have to go out to bother anybody anymore. I just pick up my phone, I can randomly text somebody, like,
Yep.
hey, your mom's cute, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever, you know what I mean? And, like, social media killed all the nightclubs. So now we've just got, like, some hole-in-the-wall bars, no offense to anybody, but, like, still kind of keeping that entertainment alive, which we need that.
Yes,
we
we
need
do.
that, right?
Yes, we do.
So, Awesome. All right, we only got 3 left.
Okay.
You ready for this?
We're
We're gonna knock
let's do
this
this,
out.
man. Let's do this.
I got 3 wings left in my box.
By the way, Corey wanted to know if you guys thought that sauce was hotter than you thought, and also that he's glad someone got the joke. Skeet's heat.
Skeet's heat.
Easy.
Skeet's heat. Yeah, no, we love it. Like we love it, Corey. Can't wait to put some more of your sauces on the show. Next week I'll wear your hoodie. I promise. Here we go. The bomb. Evolution.
Evolution. Wow.
Hey, Jason, I apologize in advance.
We got apologies coming from the peanut gallery.
Oh shit. I think we're fucked.
I can smell that from here.
Liar.
Andy's seasoned. He doesn't have taste buds anymore.
I do.
Sorry, Rob. His seasoned. He doesn't have taste buds anymore.
All right.
Okay, so what's this guy called again?
It's the bomb. So
The
there was
Bomb.
The bomb beyond insanity. The
The
company,
Bomb Evolution.
This
Okay.
is the bomb evolution. Had to be made with all natural ingredients in order for a certain website to sell it.
I feel like Steve-O right now. Hi, I'm Steve-O, and this is the Bomb Evolution, dude.
Uh-huh.
You brought Steve-O's sauce?
I know. I have his sauce is actually one of my favorites. Like,
Oh, no shit.
yeah, hot sauce for your butthole.
Oh
Get
shit.
it on Amazon. Like, I highly recommend it.
Yo.
Bro, okay, Jason. Listen.
I'm brave, dog. I'm brave.
I don't know what I just watched, but
Holy shit. I think I just watched a murder live on TV.
Jesus.
going in, sauce 8. What's the dream job? What's the end game? It's not here in Toledo, right? Or is it?
Well, the end job would likely be, I would like to stay in Toledo. Toledo's grown on me, man.
It's not a bad place. Like, I love this is why I do the show.
It's grown on me. Let's keep going. We're almost there, man.
I'm checking the YouTube right now, see if there's any,
Going on to sauce 9.
You need to start doing sample the heat awards too for people who just
Oh, we are. We're going to. Coming up.
he just won the bomb for sure.
He just won the bomb for sure.
I don't know, AJ.
Hey, well, she did. Oh,
She didn't even flinch.
no. And then she ended up doing flatline.
Yeah.
Unique garlic.
Unique garlic.
Unique garlic, sauce number 9.
All right.
As the hot sauces get hotter, questions get easier. Whew. But this one tastes great. I love this. It's like if you combine buffalo sauce with roasted garlic.
That is tasty.
That's yum.
Yeah, that's really good.
What is your favoritely, that's not a word. Talking to a writer and I'm spitting out weird words.
It's all right.
Hot sauce will do that to you.
Yeah, no, it will. I'm all tingly in the mouth. What's your favorite locally owned restaurant? If you had to move away to Toledo, put on the mood, what brings you back to Toledo food-wise that you'd have to get?
Actually, I gotta go with Manhattan's.
Yeah?
Yeah, Manhattan's on Adam Street.
What about Manhattan's? There's something about Manhattan's that, like, that's your spot.
Well, the family that owns it, the Leahys, have been really, really good to me. They're just a really, really, really cool people. And, yeah, they're cool people, and they just, they serve awesome food with a smile, and they just make me feel at home.
It's always packed. Every time you travel down to Adams, doesn't matter if it's lunch, dinner,
They do killer brunch too.
weekends. I hear they do an amazing brunch. Probably like one of very few brunches that exist in town locally. So, last one. You ready for this?
Yeah, dude.
Wicked Reaper.
Wicked Reaper. Oh,
Wicked
fuck.
Reaper. This comes from Pepper Palace over there in Sarasota.
Oh, of course it does.
You may want to cap the garlic first.
Yeah. I have this habit of shaking sauces without caps on it, and it turns into mace. Wicked Reaper. Here we go.
Let's do it, man.
Last sauce.
Okay.
Sauce number 10, wing number 10.
What's the Schofield level on this one?
We're about 2.5 mil.
Jesus Christ.
About half of police pepper spray.
Okay.
And then we can chug milk.
Then we chug the milk, man. I just know that my friends are watching this and they're just like laughing their asses off at me right now.
I hope so. Well, not to humiliate you, but to provide entertainment.
Jason Jamil just said your jacket is lit.
Right on.
Thanks, Jamil. Thanks for watching. This is your call-out moment. Who would you like to see go through the 10 wings and the 10 sauces on Sample the Heat? No. Don't do that.
I would like to see that.
As a matter of fact, that's exactly who I'd want to see on this. Alan Block or John Robinson Block. Come on. To the wing challenge. Oh, shit.
I'm going for milk on this one.
Okay, so we did all 10?
Yeah, we did all 10. We did all 10 sauces.
All right.
You ready? Let's coat.
Let's go. Salud.
Sample the Heat, episode 6, season 3.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that feels so good. It's like putting like aloe on a sunburn. But drinking it. Dark chocolate almond milk. Like
That's better than masturbation, man.
Is your brother's nut juice?
well, you did it. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks, man.
Episode 6, season 3. Read about this guy. Read his stuff. It's in the entertainment section of the Blade. Get his books. Go back and watch this episode, and we put them all out there. You can get them all on Amazon, and he's got some future ones coming out that are going to be great. Thank you for being a great sport, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Appreciate it.
Next week we're live. Monday night. Look out for the post. Sample the Heat. Let's go.
Just let them know we're not at Ernest. So.
We aren't at Ernest next week. Just watch the post. Woo!